What's going on, everyone? It's Carlo. The solution is in the solution to fitness, and today I'll be reviewing ANNIHILATE, the natural plant anabolic by Huge Nutrition. So this is another review from the rising supplement company Huge Nutrition, and I've actually gotten a few requests to review this product. But because this is a rising company with a lot of high quality products, I decided I wanted to be affiliated by them over some other pretty known supplement companies. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out first. But I will share with you my honest results, my honest thoughts on the product, and then you can make your own decision if this product is for you. And if you do think the product is for you, then I will leave my link pinned in the comments down below where you can purchase this for 10% off using my coupon code SOLUTION20. It is 10%. It used to be 20%. It was good for a year, but now the year is expired, and now it is 10% off. And hey, when you try it, come back here, share your results in the comments, continue the review down there so other people can get a different perspective on how it works. Alright, enough of all that. So in this review, I'm going to go over the ingredient label, I'm going to go over the effects, and I'm going to go over the price. Pretty much if I think the product is worth the price. So you can check out my other supplement reviews in my supplement review playlist. I'll link it at the top of the screen. And if you appreciate this review, then help support the channel by benching that subscribe button, spreading the word on the channel, punching out the notification bell for future uploads such as this, squatting that like button, leaving a comment down below so you can help this video stay high on the recommendations list, because if not, this video will get lost in time. But yeah, definitely punch out the notification bell so you're notified of the other videos coming out. I do have a lot of reviews on the way. Alright, with all that being said, let's get right into the review of the natural plant anabolic ANNIHILATE by Huge Nutrition. So ANNIHILATE claims to accelerate growth, boost strength, and optimize muscle recovery. How true are all these claims? One capsule contains 100 milligrams of 5-A-hydroxylaxogenin, a very potent natural plant supplement that gained a lot of attention because of its effects with the growth of plants. This has shown to increase protein synthesis by up to 200%. It has also shown to increase nitrogen retention, which in turn will lead to increased lean muscle mass, endurance, and recovery. There are also ties to increased strength. I felt this came a little later into using the product, but I'll get into the effects in a bit. 100 milligrams, I believe, is a great dosage for this for the average person. Me weighing 180 to 185 pounds, 80 to 100 milligrams would work best for me. If you weigh, let's say, 250 pounds or more, then you would probably have to take 2 pills per serving for better effects. Okay, now let's jump into what we all want to know. Does this work? Let's start with the first claim of accelerated growth. Now, I use this the recommended way, which was 1 capsule twice per day, with 6 to 8 ounces of water. I started using this roughly, I want to say 2 to 3 months after my ectosterone and sapogenic cycle, and I did review those. If you want to see that review, I'll leave a link up there too. So I wasn't completely out of shape when I started this, but I do want to show you a clip that I used in my last review of the hydroxycut powder, because I did stack these two together. So this was me when I first started it after week 1. I had some pretty good size already, but I was looking to add a lot more tone, which is why I threw a fat burner in here. I was just doing some posing here. This was me at the end of my first cycle. I felt a lot more tone here. My abs became a lot more visible and solid. Shoulders came in a little more as well. Now this was during my second cycle, closer to the halfway mark. Vascularity increased. Abs didn't change too much from the previous photo, but I felt there was still room to improve. Here I had about 2 weeks left of this cycle. Muscle increases skyrocketed here. Diet may have had a lot to do with it. I increased my protein intake by a lot. But yeah, there was significant muscle increases here. And this was my final result of those 2 supplements. Greatest shape I've been in a while. Though I was looking for a little more lean physique, I wasn't disappointed. I felt maybe if I jumped on a 3rd bottle, I may have gotten the results I was really looking for, especially in the lower belly area. Because who am I kidding? I was flexing hard as hell here. Yeah, definitely flexing those abs. Just being honest. I'm sure no other fitness YouTuber is going to tell you that. And yeah, this is a clip of my back workout that I was on. I really liked how my back looked here. So yeah, this was pretty much the end of my cycle. Now let's get into the claim of boosted strength. Now, I did feel there were some strength gains, but it really came at a steady pace. Like the first couple of weeks, I didn't really notice much of a difference. It wasn't like, 1 week I was able to bench 315 as my max, and then the next week I was able to bump it up to 405. No, it was more like if my max was 315, the next week I'd be able to add on 5-10 pounds. Maybe not a week, maybe another 2 weeks after that. So slight strength gains. Honestly, it wasn't really my goal to gain strength though. I feel that if my goal was to increase my size and increase my weight, then yeah, I would have gotten probably I would have gotten that's like a tongue twister. Probably I would have gotten a little more strength at a faster rate. But my goal still at this time was to have a lean physique. As for the final claim of increased recovery, I thought my recovery was okay. I didn't notice too much of it. At the same time, I wasn't finding myself sore as hell more than 2 days. So those are my honest thoughts on the effectiveness. If you're using this to gain a lean physique, then you have to be pretty patient with it, especially if you're using Annihilate by itself. But if you're stacking this with, let's say, another anabolic, then yeah, you would definitely gain results a lot faster. But using this on a bulking diet, I have no doubt that you will see increases in your strength a lot faster than I did. If you look at the suggested use, they don't give you really a specific time frame on when to use this. It just says use it twice a day. And this is a mistake that I made on my last review of the advanced anabolic cycle of the testosterone and sapogenics. I didn't really mention when I took it. So here, it really, honestly, it doesn't really matter when you take it, because as long as it's part of your daily consumption, it should be sufficient. But I do recommend to have at least one of your servings around post-workout time. Also have it with a high protein / high carb, and or high carb meal, because 5-A-hydroxylactogenin is a high quality carbohydrate that is meant to increase the absorption process. So how's the price of Annihilate, the natural plant anabolic? Is it worth it? As of this recording, this supplement is still available at hugesupplements.com for $64.95, which may be a little costly for the average gym goer, but again, you do have my sorry, I can't talk today. My discount code Solution20 if you do want to try it out. But if you're looking to really have massive weight increases, then I do recommend taking this with a stack. The stacks on the site are worth the dollars. Annihilate is currently included in the mass stack, going for $209.95. I may try that stack next, to be honest. It's winter season, man. I gotta start bulking. It's also with the Insanity stack, going for $144.95, and it's included in the enhanced mass stack for $99.95. So like I said, I wasn't in any worse shape when I started using this, so my results can be a lot different from yours. So in my upcoming review, I'm going to show you a better starting point that I was at. I am almost done completing my testosterone cycle. Shortly after taking this, I stopped dieting for a little bit, and then I went on vacation, and then I became a slob. That's right, I slobbed it up. See, when I came back, this was me. Yep. So I'm going to be sharing with you my results from using that. That was day one. Anyway guys, that's everything you need to know. My personal experience, my personal thoughts on the natural plant anabolic Annihilate by Huge Nutrition. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I hope it'll help you decide if this plant anabolic is for you. And if I did any of that for you guys, please do not be afraid, again, to bench that subscribe button, squat that like button, comment down below if you plan on trying this product, or if you have tried it, share your experience down below. Continue the review. And if you guys have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to write them in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer them. I'm pretty good with answering questions in my videos. Sometimes, maybe. Oh, guys, and again, very important, punch out the notification bell. You need to be notified because I got a couple videos ready to start rolling out. Once again, this is Carlo the Solution, saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Yours is done and your best is yet to come.